Contracts are a fundamental part of our legal system, but what happens when one party is a minor? This complex area of law balances protecting young people from exploitation with ensuring fair business practices. Let's explore the rules, exceptions, and legal capacity for minors in contracts. The general rule is that contracts with minors are voidable at the minor's discretion. This means that a minor can choose to cancel or void the contract at any time. The reasoning behind this is that minors are presumed to lack the legal capacity to fully understand the consequences of entering into contracts. Most states define a minor as anyone under the age of 18. However, there are important exceptions to this rule. Contracts for necessities are enforceable even against minors. Necessities typically include essentials such as food, shelter, medical care, and in some cases, transportation. Courts assess what qualifies as a necessity based on the minor's personal and financial situation. Other types of contracts that minors cannot void include entertainment contracts, military enlistment agreements, and certain financial contracts, like loans or insurance agreements. These exceptions exist to prevent abuse of the system and protect businesses that provide essential services or opportunities to young people. When a minor decides to void a contract, it's called disaffirmance. To exercise this right, the minor must void the contract before reaching the age of majority or within a reasonable period after becoming an adult. Importantly, if a minor received goods or services under the contract, they must return whatever remains in their possession. This is known as restitution. It's crucial to understand that only the minor has the right to void the contract. The other party does not have this ability. However, if a minor continues to honor a contract after reaching adulthood, it may become binding. This is why contracts involving minors are often referred to as voidable contracts rather than void contracts. When a minor does void a contract, the other party's remedies are limited. Courts may allow for partial recovery of reasonable expenses or losses incurred. In cases involving necessities, the minor may be required to pay a fair value for essential goods or services they retained. In rare instances, courts can make equitable adjustments to balance fairness for both parties. To summarize, while minors can enter into contracts, they generally have the right to void these agreements at their discretion. Exceptions exist for necessities, entertainment contracts, and military service. If a minor chooses to void a contract, they must return any goods or services still in their possession. These rules aim to protect minors while also ensuring some level of fairness for those who contract with them. Understanding these principles is crucial for both minors entering contracts and businesses or individuals considering agreements with young people. Always consult with a legal professional when dealing with contracts involving minors to ensure compliance with current laws and regulations.